Hi everybody, Flash Rasman back again with another look at the Wandering Village demo. I had so much fun with it the first time and I thought I'd have another go. Because it's a fantastic game. Anyway, as I say, it's indie studio based in Switzerland, as it says here. It's still in development. I lost words now. I did back it on Kickstarter and I have got the beta, which I've been messing about with the beta. Not that you would have shown from the last time I played it, but anyway. Let's go start a new game. Enter LP. Start. Yeah, escape to that. Basically, yeah, it's a city. It's a. If you want to watch the intro, I'll put a link to my first video on there. It's basically planets being destroyed by some kind of toxic waste. We found an ancient beast which we're now travelling on. Here we go. It says here now. My name is Ombus Mumblemore. I am the village elder here. Our people, the Naumans, have travelled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but now we have come across an Ombu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It's most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke because of the toxins keep seeping further into Earth. Basically, the planet is, for whatever reason, we don't know why, but some toxins have basically destroyed the planet, essentially. The poor thing seems to be exhausted and gone to sleep for now. Once I would draw the nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if we can sustain it, if we can sustain ourselves on here. Okay, it seems like we need to take care of each other. My experience has brought our people here. It is now time for you to take over the lead. The Eastern translation, I'll teach you a little while. I'm going to say no. I don't want the tutorial. We're going to go it alone because that worked so well the first time, man. First, what we're going to do, I am going to clear that lot. I'm going to ignore the cat that stood at my feet shouting at me. First, we're going to build a farm. We're going to put a farm down. We're going to put a farm just here. I'm actually going to put 2 farms down. I made that mistake last round. And we're also going to put a herbalist over here. Let's get cracking with that, if you don't mind, please. My cat's currently stood at my feet shouting at me because clearly I'm not doing something she wants me to do, i.e. getting off my chair so she can sit on it. Okay. Alright. We do want, what else can we get? We want a carpenter. We want houses, that's what we do need, houses. Here we go. Let's put some houses over. Let's put the house. Can I go? No, you can't go. You can't go that. Oh, going on. Here we are. These take, I think they take 2 inhabitants. We've got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's enough. Okay, cool. Alright, they're chopping down trees, which is fine. You need a plot. Okay, let's just get this plotted out. Because the first time I basically ran out of food because I just didn't build enough farms. We'll get you going. That's you done. I'm also going to add is a... Where is it? Not that, it's... Where is it? It is a water tank. Not an available resources. We need a road. Do we need a road? Am I bothered about a road? Not yet, no. You're herbalist. Let's add a plot for the herbalist. Let's get you going. Just like that. Cover that up. Marvellous. Research building. We need a research building. I'll put you over by... I'll put you next to the houses there. We'll put a road in there like that, give them some kind of road. Research building. What's we've got? Okay, so animal resource production or oil well, that's what I need, or air well, because the air well will attract water, so I'll put you down here, and next to that I will provide a water tank. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a couple of these down because I'll put one either side of it, because the last time we did this I didn't do enough of these and we ended up, people unfortunately died, because if we look if we go onto the world map, we're in the middle of toxins here. So where's it? I can't remember, isn't there? Is it on the on boot? Nope. So I can't remember. Somewhere it tells us what the nutrients are, what is in the air. World map. I can't remember. It tells us somewhere. It tells us the state of the land we're on. Anyway, I think it tells us up there what's been built. So what else do we need? Me wonders. At the time being, let's get some more trees gathered. Actually, let's get these trees down here. Get these trees gathered. So what we've got workers post material storage. Let's get storage going on as well. Let's put storage over kind of, where do I want to put the storage? Kind of here and here. Workers post. I want to put workers post in there like that. Okay. Inflation details, food details. Okay, we've got food. That's fine. That is ongoing. We need stone. That's what I needed to do. So let's harvest some stone. Like that. It's a beautifully simple game, but at the same time it's deceptively difficult. So this our creature, it will do what it wants. We have to build certain things to try and train it to trust us, but it will basically wander around as it wants. We've got we've also got to take care of it. So it's going to need to sleep soon. It's not hungry. So what we've got to look out for is, we go to the world map. For example, we need a scavenger because we need. So we also need to. I'm going to sidetrack myself slightly. Is we need, unless we haven't, well, we've not researched. We need a research building, because what you can do is you can, back to world map, build kind of. You can send teams to investigate places, but we've got to research it first. So you might be able to retrieve certain things from the mines and the villages. And so this is toxic. So we need to get out of this area, but it will do what it wants. So that is currently no man's looking for. So hopefully we'll get there and we'll pick them up. Hopefully. So what I'm going to do is that is all. You are looking for wood. We ain't got any wood. We've got people on it though. Let's get back to the world view, if you don't mind, game. Let's speed it up to 0.4. Okay. Yeah, they're doing that first, and then hopefully move on to doing this, because everybody's busy. It's not a problem at the moment. What I'm going to do, I am going to preempt this. I'm going to put down a few more houses, actually. Just because we've got these nomads coming on. So what we don't want to do is be able to support them when they get here. Let's put a road down there like that, and let's get a road there like this. Okay. Can I set this to be high priority? Okay, that's going on. That's there. That's going. So we need a plot for that. So let's get that plot for you. Let's just basically do that again there and like that there. So we've now got 2 farms. We should be okay for food. Right, this tells us where we are. So at the moment it gets water from there. So at the moment it's okay. So, but if we go to the world map, for example, we get the desert, we're going to get no water there, so we're going to get into trouble. Here we've got plenty of water, but it all depends on where we are. So we've got to make sure we've got the resources in place to gather what we need as we get to it. Choose the next research. Let's have the research tree. So hut, that's 6 villages. I want to get the scavenger hut because that's what will allow us to go and search for things. So I'm going to get the. Because we get the hornblower, that allows us to issue commands to the Ombu, and it gets us to there, which will allow us to then research the scavenger, which will allow us then to send people out to go and find stuff, basically. Cool, so that's going on, that's gathering. Water tank, I want you to be high priority. And then I want you, so we need more wood. We gained 4 people. Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Group of nomads. Okay. Okay. I want that to be high priority. I want that to be high priority because we don't homeless people basically. So we're gathering. We've got food coming through. So we've got food coming. Plenty of food, which is good. Herbs are coming through. We haven't got a lot of water mine, but okay. And then okay, then I want you to be there. Oh, okay, cool. Let me just put along these trees again as well, actually. I need to remember these trees, get them as well, actually. Okay. Research buildings, because that's done. What you are, storage. You're fine. Okay. We are going as fast as we can do, which is good. Okay, cool. We needed more people. Let's look at the world map. We need to keep an eye on that because he gets hungry. So look at the world map. So hopefully he's going to go this way. What are you down there? On the feeding spot. Hopefully he's going to go down here, because if he goes down here he'll feed himself, which will allow us not. We won't have to worry about it. He's going to go to sleep soon. I'm hoping he comes down here. I'm hoping, because at the moment we can't dictate where he goes. If he goes down there, it's not going to be good. I'm hoping he comes down here. Well, hopefully he will come down that way. We hope. We can't affect that at the moment though. Okay. Got wood coming through. Houses being built. We've now got 2 water. We've now got 2 water storage things. So hopefully that's going to fit into that. Which way did he go? Fantastic. He will hopefully feed there, which will give us a chance to kind of get on top of it. Let me slow it down a little bit. It's a city build, but it's a city build on top of a massive, great big beast wandering around. So where are we in terms of research tree? So we're doing this scavenger hunt now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to come out of that. I am going to do that quickly. I am going to I'm going to go to the build menu. We're going to go to the Onbu, and we're going to build the hornblower, and we're going to build that. It's got to be at the start. It's got to be there somehow. Put it at the start there. Get that built so it's there. We've got nice storage. Yes, I know, Blossom. Yeah, the cat's still shouting at me because I'm not looking after her as I should be. Clearly, got 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 20. So we've got spare basically. We've got spare. We need more wood, obviously. Now, I'm not sure what happens when we run out of wood. I'm hoping we get a forester. Let's have a look at the research tree. So what can we get? So basically, iron furnace, sawmill. Produces wood by mining giant trunks on his back. But how long does that last for? Or do they grow back? Is a middle question. Here we go. Question answers there. Basically, we plant trees. So basically, it's a balancing act, because obviously we can mine all we want from the back of the Onbu. But at some point we're going to run out, so we are going to have to go down this route to get to the forester, so we can actually regrow trees. So I'm thinking the Onbu kitchen, it's difficult because you've got so many different things. We've got to think about feeding the Onbu, and we've got to think about keeping it being sustainable. So let's look on the world map. So we're going slowly, we're going slowly. Yeah, I've got my cat sat under my office desk shouting at me to go down and feed her, because she expects to be fed at every single moment she wants to. Let's look at the water storage now. So if we click on that, yeah, so we're hopefully inventory. So that's the water storage. So you're not storing it. It stores 100 water. Okay, I think I may have misunderstood what this is for. Used for planting crops. Okay, water storage stores 100 water. we're probably using as much as we produce. It makes me think I need to put more of these down, which I actually might put 3 more down. Yeah, because I'm a little bit unsure as to how that actually works. So let's go to the air well. Extracts water from the air. We're expecting high humidity. Okay, let's put some more down. Well, it's basically, we can't have enough of these things. Basically, berry gatherer collects berries from nearby berry bushes. Have we got any berry bushes anywhere? Or I chopped them all down. Got some over here. Let's put berry gatherer kind of here. Okay, cool. I'll put that down. Enough. It makes we've got enough resources. Plants and harvest mushrooms as a grease of ombu food. Let's put him kind of. Where should we put him? Unless we're not overlapping too much. There we go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's take a look. He's going to go to sleep soon. Hopefully he's going to feed himself there, and that will help us out. He's now just gone to sleep. So basically, we have got 0 control of what this thing actually does. It's beautiful. It's a beautifully drawn game. He will sleep. Hopefully. We're nearly finished that. So let's go back onto the world map. I probably overkilled on the farms, but let's go to the research tree. Right, Ombu kitchen, iron furnace, Ombu kitchen hut. This will allow us. So we kind of make spares into processed food. So we could build a kitchen, which I'm going to do that. Because at the moment, I'm hoping. It's a balance act, because what you got to think about, you've got to keep him alive. But at the moment, while I've got this there on the map, I'm not going to worry about that because we've got that there. What I am going to do is I am going to build, if I can find it. This is going to be back in the Ombu. Stone cutter, carpenter. Where is it? We should have a scavenger cut. Where's this? I thought we'd do it. No matter what. Scavenger hut. So, research, send out workers. We need to find where that is on the old thing. Yeah, I've got the cat won't shut off. I'm sorry. She's sat absolutely screaming blue murder at me. Where is it? Oh, I've just seen it. Scavenger hut. I'm going to put you. I'm going to stick you on there out of the way somewhere. Just there. You get you done. I'm going to make you high priority because I want to see what the world's got out there. We're going to need stone cutter. We need planks. What I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to go into resource production. Is it in resource refinement? We're going to have to put. I'm going to put a stone cutter here. I'm going to put a carpenter next to it. Well, hang on. I'm going to line it up. Carpenter next to it. Okay. We've got like water. We've got plenty of water. Wood is a little bit low. So what we're going to have to do is another harvest job on the wood. Let's harvest this out here. Get that cracking on that if you don't mind. Okay. And are we still asleep? Yeah, we're still asleep. So how long we'll sleep for, we don't know. Yes, at some point we are going to have to start growing trees again. Yeah, it's a beautiful little game. It really is a lovely little game. Like I say, I've backed it on Kickstarter, so I have also got the beta version. So let's open the research tree. So, village doctor, wheat harvesting, blood extractor. If we don't need it, automatic extracts blood from the umbi's heart with every heartbeat. This process slightly reduces the umbi's health and trusted use. We don't want to do that because at some point we might need it to do something. Furnace, kind of. Let's go with the hut next. I'm trying to think where we want to go. At some point we are going to need to get down to forestry because we are going to run out of things. Let's go to the Ombu kitchen actually. Just contradict myself because at some point we are going to have to feed this thing. If we don't feed himself, and he's still asleep because you can see he's still fast asleep. You are going to go. Let's get you blank. So again, I've got this. They are slightly overlapping, but I built it in the wrong place as well. You pillock. Inventory. Dirt, soil. I built it in the wrong place, haven't I? How do I get rid of it now? I've built it in completely the wrong place. I have completely... Yeah, what I should have done with the Ombu kitchen is... Trying to find where things is also going to be fun. They're not, it's not the Ombu, the microbiologist, rather. It is. Where has it gone? He wants to be on soil, you silly, silly boy. That's a waste of resources, but anyway. Water is now not a problem. We've got plenty of water. You are nearly full. So, why are you not stores water? I'm confused as to why I've got that. That's full. But why isn't it going into there? Anyway. Because in theory, it should be going... Is it going into there or what? I don't know. Oh, well, anyway. It'll work itself out. You're going to be doing that, so you're doing grand. Let's get some more. We're like for stone. We've got no stone, so we need to get... Let's get kind of big blanket on that lot. And then we'll have that lot as well. No. Oh, well, okay. You are gathering berries. Okay. Alright, we're still going. So let's have a look at the old map. World map. So he's past there. It's clearly fed. Is it clear there's something to eat? Because of that there. We've got another little crossroads, because the quicker we get a scavenger hunt, the quicker we go investigate these things. Let's come back down into here. Let's open the research tree. Let's get that done next, just because I want to make sure we've got something to feed this thing. Because if it dies, we lose the game. It's very, very simple. If it dies, we lose the game. It's kind of really, really basic on that one. That is kind of going along quite nicely. Okay. Okay, so nothing to see here. They're going quite nicely there. You require that, and I've got you on high priority, so you will happen eventually. You are storing things, which is fine. You're nearly full. And you're full, so let's get a couple. We do need bigger air. We do need more storage. Destruction tool. I want storage. Let's put some more storage down. I didn't line that up, but oh well. I'm going to put worker post, because that allows you. I'm going to put a worker post. I'm going to put the worker post there. I've already got worker post already, so they're just on general. You can get them to do specific things. Transport, harvest. I'm going to put them on transport to move things about a little bit. Okay. Where are we? I've got no idea how long, what limitations are the demo in terms of how far you can go and how long you can play for on the demo. I don't know. So it might end quickly, or it might go on for ages. I don't know. So yeah, we're going great there. So obviously, the quicker we get scavenger, because what you can then do is start, like, for example, a lush forest where we can scavenge things basically. And the quicker we do stuff like that, the easier it's going to be on our home. So let's get this going. So what we can do, we can add, we can get that planted. It's not the best. We're not maximising the area, however, we are working. So let's go to the open research tree. Hut will allow us to, yeah, let's go with that one, hut, and then we'll go hut, then village doctors. And while they're doing that, let's get the feeding trebuchet built over here. We don't need it yet, but I'd rather, oh no, I don't want to do that, hang on, wrong button. Let's go with feeding trebuchet. We are going to need the food to build. We are going to need to build an Ombu kitchen, but at the same time, it will give us, at least it'll be there built where we can ask in that scouting pots. What we can do now is we go to the world map and we can, no party available. Why not? Workers on the way to scavenger hall. That's a pain. I wasn't quick enough on that one. We've got 4 more people, which is going. I need to check homelessness. Let's go to the Ombu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I've got enough. Is people? Are we on here yet? So let's go back to the world map now. Let's send a party to scout that. We're recruiting new people. There's a lot of people out there, which is grand. Recruiting new people. Let's jump back on that. That time it takes. Hopefully they'll be able to get there. How they get there, I don't entirely know, but they got there anyway. Housing quality, food variety, processing food, moving stone. That is fine. Okay. Let's move it. Let's bang it up a little bit so we've got a bit quicker. What are we researching at the moment? The hut. Yeah, because that'll mean we need less housing room. We'll get more protection. Water is more than okay. That is fine. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build another water storage. Because why the devil not? If I can remember where it is, that is. Pantry. Let's build. Let's kind of a couple of them. It's going to go. Let's build four of them. Probably overkill, but yeah, it's like I say, kind of. Let's build a couple more water tanks. Let's go with. Let's go to. Okay, them built. Okay, let's kind of. The zombie's going to go to sleep. So warehouse, stone road moves fast on stone road. So we've built that. So what do we want to do next? Village doctor. That's what he reckons we should do. We could start working on commands, but I'm not so worried about it. We need the zombie kitchens there. We need to do that actually. Let's go with the. I don't know where to go next actually. Village doctor. Right. While that's doing that, what I'm then also going to build is I'm going to go into build. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to go to the ombu. So where is that going to be? The ombu kitchen. Is it going to be in there or there? Yeah, sometimes it's not easy to find things sometimes. Ombu feeding treasure, ombu kitchen. Okay, cool, it's there. The ombu kitchen, I'm going to put the ombu kitchen there. I'm going to put a kitchen for my people there. Okay. Let's go to the world map because he's asleep. Where are we? We found a spot. Let's get over there and send a pot to that wood. Let's gather some wood up. We're collecting mushrooms, which is fine. It's good for me. They brought back 4 out of 4 workers, which is fantastic. I am going to have to jump down in a second. So let's go into housing. Hut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of huts behind it because that gets more people then. Cool, let's get some of that. At least I'll get that lot done. Okay, they're doing that. So yeah, it's a lovely little game. Like I said, I've got no idea how long the demo lasts for. They're collecting mushrooms again. At some point, so let's just have a look at that. Actually, I was before I say anything else. So we've got they've not built it yet. So we've got this. So send instructions. Lie down, walk, run. So at the moment we've got limited instructions we can send it. So if we were then to go back into this view, go into the research mode, what we can then start doing is actually start giving it actual commands and hopefully it'll listen. How long that goes on, whether this kind of research tree grows, I don't know. But hopefully I'd like to be able to affect which direction it goes in. So so there's lots of different things we can do that directly affect or use the ombu to help us and to get things from us. Yes, there's things there are things that aren't available in the demo, which is fine. Okay, cool. Like I say, it's a lovely little game, and it's a city builder, but it's a city builder with a difference. Basically, it really is a city builder with a difference. So they're going to be back soon from that. What I'm then going to do is I'm not sure if we're going to have range to reach that. I don't know. We shall find out. We'll see if we've got the range to reach that. They're going to be back soon because these now start to walk on. They're back. So have we got the range? Yeah, see what they're collecting stones. Fantastic. We've got lots of stuff to build. I'm going to make that a priority. Make that a priority. So we've got enough. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got just enough out. Excuse me, we've got just enough houses for everybody. Any more people, we're stuffed. We've got plenty of water, plenty of herbs. We've got plenty of everything. It's wood and trees we ain't got. Trees are a problem. So let's do some more of the old chop of down of trees. We need more wood. Let's get all these villages behind me as well. He's quite merrily gathering berries, which is fantastic. Let's open the research tree. What did I say I was going to do next? I can't remember. Ombu Doctor. Decontaminator. Let's go with the... Ooh, what do I want to do next, I wonder? I don't know. Wheat. Yeah, we'll do wheat next. I'm not going to do blood extract because we don't want to erode the trust in the Ombu. We want to keep friendly with it. Plenty of water. Woods is a problem. Let's go to the world map. They are collecting stones. Let's go to there and get some more. They're collecting mushrooms. I want them to collect wood, not mushrooms. Wood is what we're short of. So we've hit those already. We can't go at those already again. Okay, coolio. Right, so that's cracking on with that. Yeah, it's just a beautiful little game. It's very peaceful. I just love the art style. It's very peaceful, but as we learned when I played on the first little run of the demo, if you don't actually pay attention, you can actually. It's very peaceful, but it's also deceptively difficult in terms of maximising your food sources and make sure you actually feed everybody, and make sure you actually. I'm going on 4 speed. That's what it looks like. It's going really quickly because if I go down to 1, he's very, very slow and lumbering. Yeah, so it's you really have to keep on top of everything. So that's why I've gone a bit crazy on building 2 farms and about a gazillion air filter things. So you need stone. What you are full. You are full. They need to be next. I want one of them next because I want plenty of water stored up. Food's coming along. Berries aren't exactly great, but that's not a problem. Let's go to the world view and see if they've come back from there collecting mushrooms. What is that? Pollen storm. A small toxin pollen cloud increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous plants on Ombu's back. Oh, this is what on one of the very, very early Kickstarter kind of posts. They showed how they kind of teased how you would get toxic pollens on the Ombu's back. You'd have to fight it. You'd have to get rid of them. How we do that, I do not know. However, knowing my luck, because you see, we're going to hit one either way. So what I'm going to do, because knowing games like this, and we'll probably put you through one of them, just what we're going to do. Have we researched the Ombu Doctor yet? Have I researched the Ombu Doctor? Village to Ombu Doctor? No, we haven't. Ooh, that's a bagger. Oh, so we need to get that down next, because we are going to. I'm assuming we're going to need some kind of Ombu Doctor to kind of sort that out. I'm assuming. We could build another scavenger hut if we wanted to, but we are short of wood and planks. Yeah, it's a whole wood shortage. How it's kind of running out of wood before you've got to the forest a bit. That kind of worries me slightly as to how. Because we're gonna hit one either way. It's that lack of wood that bothers me. See, it's forming an expedition party. Hopefully, it's going to bring us back wood because we need wood. We definitely need wood, and it worries me that we might. Yeah, we are collecting wood. I just saw that we might run out of Ombu Doctor. That's definitely what we need. Except, does that mean Ombu Doctor? I've done the village doctor already. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to build the village doctor. I'm still not completely kind of au fait with everything is on this screen. On the kitchen. Yes, because some of them don't appear to be in particular places. We're looking for village doctor. There we go. New. Yeah, kind of still not sure whether they've got certain things don't appear in maps. Basically, there. For example, that isn't where is that? It kind of doesn't fit in. It's not in any one of these things. All, but doesn't appear in those little things. So unless I'm being completely daft, yeah, it's there. Ignore me. I'm talking rubbish. Let's have a look at we're getting on because he's getting hungry again. Let's go back to the world map. They're gathering wood, so he's going to run into that. We'll see what happens with that. He'll then hit that and feed himself, which is great. That's done. Can we get to that sand part? Sand. Let's send. Guess what you're going to gather. Gathering wood, which is perfect. Let's go. We're going to hit that soon. We'll see what happens with that, and then we'll hit this and we'll feed himself because he is getting hungry. So let's kind of jump back into the map and see what happens when we do that. Small toxins are full of clouds are dangerous. Temporary increase toxicity levels. Spores poison on his back. Small toxin cloud full of dangerous spores temporarily increases toxicity levels on spores poisonous plants on the zombie's back. Ooh. This mysterious toxins that have destroyed the planet. The question is, how do you get rid of them? So at the moment, I can't see any. Okay. Is that them there? There, yeah, there. Poison tree can be incinerated or harvested. So let's kind of harvest. So we need to harvest the poison stuff, basically, I think. Harvest. Oh, okay, I get it. So we harvest the stuff that's bad, basically. Or it spreads. Interesting. Okay, cool. Excellent. Interesting. See how that plays out. Let's go back onto the... Here we go. Let's go... Decontaminator. Yeah, that seems like the next logical thing today. Doop-de-dum-de-dum. He's gathering water. Selfie. We're about to go into this purple area. Pink, rather. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking out my window. It's hailing outside at the moment. We've had some bonkers crazy weather in the UK at the moment. We've had like 3 massive great storms which have caused loads of flooding and blown lots of things over. And now we've got hailstones. It's like bonkers weather at the moment. It really is. Anyway. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. That's built. So you are kitchen. Yeah, it's lack of wood that's really hurting us, and stones as well. Let's gather stones in. Stones. Yeah, we are running out of stones. Let's go to the research tree because we are running out of stones. So quarry. Yeah, so after we've done the kitchen, yeah, so it's that balance act because the quarry has to mine a boulder. So if we look, like for example, these massive great things are boulders. So we can't. So that will give us 200 stone, and it's the same with the massive trees. The massive trees will give us 200 giant trunks. However, to get that, we have to research quarry and sawmill. However, you then have to balance it off with having to try and produce things like decontamination. So it's a balance act of trying to decide whether you want to go down the route of kind of basically harvesting everything, or do you want to kind of do the big things, but balance that off with then trying to make sure that you are also kind of researching core technologies and all the things that will help you survive. It's a fantastic gathering wood. It's a fantastically challenging little game. Got more wood coming through. Oh my goodness me! Actually, now I can't see out my window because it's that bad. They're coming back. So what we got? Sand. What want sand for? Get some anyway. Go off you go. Go and get some sand. I'm assuming that's what you're going to get. What were you? I'm assuming we actually thinking about that. I know what we use sand for. I bet if we're going to research, I bet you'll need sand for glass blowing. Yep. Cool. Right. So we've got wheat. So if I then go and build another farm, I want to see what happens if we do. 23 wood. This place will affect poisons. Okay. Hopefully it's going to eat. If I put a farm there, see if it goes. Let's go to instructions. He's eating already anyway. Cool. Look at that. He's having a munch. And hopefully he will have a proper food. So that hunger should go down. There he goes. It's going down because he's having some food. Which means, so at the moment, that is, it allows us to not have to worry about feeding him, basically. So at the moment we've been lucky on that. Although we have got plenty of on-booth food, what we're lacking in is stone. That's what we're lacking in. Research is 20%. Let's go back to there. Let's bang it up to level 4. Let's get you as a priority. On-booth eats, on-booth walks. Yep, cool. He is going to get asleep at some point soon. That's for definite. See, that's starting to spread, so we do need to get that harvested. Yeah, it's starting to spread. Now, how can we? If you don't deal with it, it will spread like there. This is spreading. This is spreading as well. So we do have to get rid of the poisoned areas as a matter of priority because it's starting to spread, which is interesting. How do you unharvest? How do you deharvest from it? So roads, remove destruction tasks. How do you unharvest something? Because I want to change the priority. Because look, if that's spreading really badly, that is spreading really quite badly, and if we don't deal with it, we're going to be a serious bother. So how do you? I don't think you can remove harvest tool. So I don't want to harvest that anymore. I want to unharvest that. So can you kind of unharvest it? You can't. You can't remove harvest tasks. If we notice that is spreading and we can't do anything about it. Fascinating. That's absolutely fascinating. It's terrifyingly bad because look what it's doing to the back of the onboard, but we're not doing anything about it because I've set too many harvest tasks. So hopefully they'll harvest this lot and it won't spread too badly. Yeah, coolio. Anyway, so now we're here, so we can go there and send a party to the Quarry stone. We've got another one of them coming. Oh no. That doesn't bode well. I bet he goes that way. Absolutely guarantee he goes that way. But anyway, yeah. It's a beautiful little game. Decontaminate to research. Let's jump back into the main game. Research tree. Where do I want to go next? Pet the ombi. Increases trust. Not bothered about that. Windmill. Grinds wheat into flour. Stone road. Iron furnace. We might as well. Yeah, so we're all reaching the limit of what we can do. Let's go to build. Let's go to ore. That seems the best way to find things. Decontaminator. You need to be an absolute max priority, you do. So you need to be the absolute priority. Absolutely. We've got to get that built. Is he gone to sleep? Yep. She's yawned there as well. She's gone to sleep there. Yeah, so basically, we are going to hit spores. Which way we're going to hit them? You've got no option. You know? But we've got plenty of water, plenty of food. We've got no wood or stone, which is a problem. However, that's when you have to kind of decide whether you're going to go and mine, whether you're going to go and build research the mining and the research that's going to allow you to mine stone and mine the tree trunks, or whether you're going to keep doing what we're doing, basically clear everything. So we lack planks, you see, and we lack stone. Okay, hopefully that'll get done with any luck. Because that is spreading at an alarming rate. And we're about to hit another one as well, which is a bit of a concern. I wish you could... there must be a way of doing it, but there must be a way to unselect, kind of undo your harvesting. There must be a way. If there isn't, there needs to be a way to actually cancel commands. So if I just go there must be a way to cancel commands because I don't want to do all this harvesting now, but there doesn't seem to be. Remove harvesting. It's right there. Let's remove all the harvesting apart from that. Get rid of all that harvesting. Let's get rid of everything, basically. Let's pause it a second. Yeah, you leave you there. Get rid of all of you. All of you. I only want to leave harvesting on where we've actually got contaminants. Alright, so leave you on. Let's get you. He's right in front of me. Hang on. We'll go that in a minute. I'm going to go back there in a second, actually. I've just spotted something. Right, so harvest only fruit grown objects. Ew. Harvest crops, harvest trees. Oh, I didn't notice that. Why did I not notice that earlier? Okay, coolio. Excellent. I can't believe I didn't notice that earlier. You've probably screaming at screen going, it's there, you fool, it's there. Let's unpause it. Happy days. Hopefully they'll start cleaning that up now. But then look, because if they don't, we're really big trouble. Really seriously big trouble. We are going to need to start doing stuff soon. We've got no stone though, which is a problem. We do need to harvest stone. That's for definite. So I'm just going to harvest a bit of stone there because we do need that stone. But you've got to clear these up because it's how fast it's spreading, and we're not dealing with it at all. Open the research tree. Bakery. Might as well. It's all the classic of researching to doing on the kitchen. I'm going to decrease the price of you. If trying to build too much too quickly and running out of resources. Because we completely lack stone. So anyway, yeah, I think I'll put a cut in here because, like I said, I just wanted to show it. I just want to show the game where I solved the food problem we had. I've replaced it out with a massive contamination problem. But anyway, let me know what you think about it. I've been playing the beta a little bit, but I love it. It's a fantastic little game. Let me know what you think. And as ever, I shall see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.